Hi guys, welcome back to another video of how to build the Model O series. Make sure you comment, subscribe, don't forget to post notifications, leave a like, comment, and question, don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Twitch. Links will all be down below in the description. So today's video, I'm just telling you how to build your Model O series. As I said before guys, it's important, if you're starting a Model O from brand new, I recommend getting your cheap train set, maybe 70 quid or 50 quid or less, or a little bit more, about 90 or 120 train set. Personally, to me, these models you see running around on the line now, these models, this one particularly was 165, or was it 175, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it was 175 because I got it from Hamleys in London 2 years ago. Yeah, not May last year, it was May a year before. So yeah, 2 years ago exactly I got this train, and she's a nice train, I'll give her that. She was definitely a nice train. And well, the one downfall is the starter train. She's not ideal for very early beginners, especially under a certain age group, which definitely means things that get broken, things that get snapped. And as you can see on the back of the tender on this one, I don't know what happened to it at some point. When I was already restored her in the box for a short amount of time, I'm guessing it might cause a cut. The split, you know, the buffer at the back has come off, and means it's gone wandering somewhere, which means that I can't replace it. So it's going to look a bit odd for a little while until I find that buffer and we can put it back into place. Which sucks, but these things do happen. Even expensive or cheap models, they can break. Because they have to be fairly careful with them. They're designed for adult, you know, more grown-up models. You know, more adult age group really for these sort of models. And I got another train here, which is a very expensive one. I've got the Battle of Britain class right there. And yeah, this one cost me just under 200 for this one. And why? Well, because look at the detail on it. It's got loads of riveting, it's got loads of detail around the body and right around the tyre cab. I mean, you've got metal connection rods, you've got some plastic ones around here somewhere, and things like that. Also make sure you subscribe, don't forget to post notifications, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. And you can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Twitch. Links will all be down below in the description. And you can also follow me on TikTok if you wish to do so. So, as I said before, if you are brand new to the railway stuff and you're going into something hobby the first time, get something cheap. Get something cheap as something like this. Yeah, just get something cheap as or like 060 or something. Yeah, pocket rocket is what they call them. If you can get something cheap as that, you can get them about £20 on eBay in working condition at both directions, any speed. And yeah, you got a good deal really, because you know you only pay 20 quid for a train, and it works really well. And if you got a collection of them, you should put 20 like 3 times. That's about 120. So yeah, it's insanely expensive, but it's also very cheap in some way as well, because you know it's cheap, it's small, it's fairly reliable for a little layout, and you know it gets you going really, which is really good, because you don't want something that's going to cost you a lot of money and it doesn't work for very long. I had that happen once on one of my trains, and it was a shame, because you know it was a nice looking train, had it for a day, and then well, my mum said I should take it back, but in the end I found that the source of it was the controller being faulty. So in the end I decided, well, let's get the controller. In the end I thought to myself, well, just get it running, get me to see if it would work on the older controller, and it works perfectly fine. It's just the controller was really faulty. And I had that happen with the Batman one as well, the Batman Easy Command controller. I did have that for a short time, and I only paid 25 for that controller, for a simple one, and yeah. So these are the things that you have to consider when you're building a model area the first time. It's controller, trains, prices for the track and the trains and the coaches and the running stock and whatnot. I mean the high speed and the low speed and the heavy haul trains. You have to consider all this, and especially if you've got other hobbies like something similar to mine, like doing things like well, my model railway on its own, with the layout I've got and the size of the layout, is quite big, and the cost of running it at the moment is about, I would say roughly at the moment, it's costing me about 200, maybe around about £220 a year to, well, it's £200 per week running that layout, I reckon, on its own. That's how much power it uses for all going all down that line. It's a lot of money. And that's the thing in that, because each train is this railway, all of this costs money. And it's having money you can afford and having the finance to be able to keep them running. And I reckon anyone that is interested to buy a train or want to get into the railway the first time, I'm not saying you should give up on it because it's expensive. I could say be patient with it, give it time to get everything organised, get the finance sorted, but if you can't afford it straight or you can't do very much with it straight away, don't worry about it. It will come to you. If that's what you want to do in life, and then it will come to you. It's just when necessary, you can always put a loan in, guys, and then pay back very slowly. That's what I'm doing. I'm basically buying some trains in the price range that I can't reach, but it's something that I want to do because I want to buy some trains. I know I keep putting my money off saving from buying a car or a bike, but sometimes I do enjoy spending money on trains. And I haven't bought any trains since my birthday, so I'm not really complaining that much. I don't quite worry about me spending in that sense. Yeah, so some trains are very easy to get broken very easily. Others can pretty much last you forever. It's just dependent on the train. I mean, as for my Battle of Britain class, very nice, very expensive. You definitely want to look after the most expensive trains that you can, because in the future we don't know if these things are going to be antiques in the future. We don't know if these are going to be something very uncommon. These could bring out something very unusual type of train in the future. We don't know about that because we don't tend to look up what's the antique expense of the new train would be on the model railway market. And Hornby have brought a new train set out. I don't know you guys I don't know who's your favourite train company or anything, any of you guys. I like Hornby, I like Batman, I like Haldren. I haven't tried Lima, I haven't tried V-Trains yet. It's V-Trains, not V-Trains. Yeah, in City 8 took on V-Trains. I have looked into well, I have looked into saying for very expensive and a very luxury train. How much does loans cost? Anything from £340 something pounds, or anything down to £100. It depends. It used to be you used to get a loan quite a lot more money. It used to be up to about £700-800, but they cut it down because the people tend to use it for the wrong reasons. I would get a loan for the £2,000, I would use it for getting pass my test, getting a car for myself, and you know, things like that. That's the sort of money I would use it for. I wouldn't use it just for the wrong reasons. I buy it for what I need it, and then pay it back. Simple things to do. It does mean I have to pay things back slowly, but it will be worth it for me because, well, this Model Audi stuff is very expensive, as well as my smoking habit. It is quite expensive thing as well as, you know, going to the house lines in the summer and going to pay for petrol for my mum, and taking me to the house lines so I can do some videos, do some photos and things like that, to get some ideas to put together for the railway. So, you know, I have a soft spot to go into the house line to Bodmin because A, it's double O in the full size, and secondly, it's got something about the trains there. It just makes me kind of curious about what they look like and how they run on the house line compared to the main line. They don't have that big stretch where they can go fling down at 125 miles an hour down the line. You can only go up to 50 miles an hour on the train, on the house line there. And that's fast enough for it, you know, very anti-trains. At 50 miles an hour, it's pretty 40.